Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a highly requested one. You guys always ask me how I stretch my hair. And in this video, I will show you the ways I like to stretch my hair and preserve my hair at nighttime without heat. So I love to stretch my hair with twists or braids, and I do the stretching and bobby pinning method, if that is a method. But this is one way I like to stretch my hair. I will take the twist or braid and stretch it however far it can go to the opposite side of my head, and I will bobby pin it down. I like to do this method because I get the full stretch and length of my hair while it's in twists or braids, but I don't do it too often because I do have a tender scalp, and wearing bobby pins for a long while can irritate my scalp and I will have a sore scalp. So I don't do this that often, but this is one way that I can stretch my hair. The next way I like to preserve any style and stretch my hair is by using a scarf. I've showed you guys this step before. I'll link the previous video in the cards if you want to check it out, but I do a modified pineapple. I don't use a scrunchie because it will leave an indent on my hair. I just use a scarf. This method works the best on any hairstyle that I do. That means twist outs, braid outs, bantu knot outs, flat twist outs, anything along those lines, even flexi rods or pin curls, anything like that. This way works the best, but it doesn't work best on wash and goes because I do get that mullet in the back, so I don't do it for wash and goes. The next method I like to use is banding. I make my own bands. I use old yoga pants. I cut them into strips. I will tie a knot on them and I will use those to band. That material works best because it's stretchy and also it repels moisture, so your moisture will stay in your strands instead of on that band. I've also used leggings. I've also used stretchy skirts like bodycon skirts. Anything along those lines will work great. Just make sure it has some stretch to it. I also use scarves to band my hair as well. First, I'm going to show you how I band my hair while it's in twists or braids. Make sure you band your hair where you want it to lay, where you want it to fall. All I do is apply the band and wrap it around my strands a couple of times. I make sure it's not too tight on my scalp. If so, I would just pull the bands down to make it looser. And I make sure I keep a small section out at the bottom because I want to keep that curl definition at the bottom and not stretch it. And to use the scarf, all I do is grip it with one finger and I use my other hand to wrap the scarf around my twist or braids, or even when my hair is out, I do this method. And I would just do a 2-strand twist with the scarf around my braids or twist. I make sure to cover my hair completely, just so no hair is exposed. And I do this method with the scarves if my hair is out, if I don't want any definition. But if I do have twists or braids in, I will get definition because my hair is in twists or braids. But if my hair is loosely out and I do this method, I just want to stretch my hair out for another style, and this works great. All I am doing is just applying a rubber band at the end to secure it. And as you can see, I have more stretch when using the scarf on my hair instead of the band. So it either depends on exactly what I want for the style. Here I'm just showing you how I band my hair loosely. If it's all out, I still can band my hair. I do this method especially on my wash and goes because I do not get that mullet in the back. I do it on twist outs or braid outs. I don't do this method on bantu knot outs or perm rod sets because it will stretch the curl out too much. I will use those methods for my modified pineapple that I did previously. And you want to make sure that you leave that extra space at the bottom of your hair when you're banding. And also make sure you're banding where you want your hair to lay and fall.
Majesty. Ooh, you are the risen King.
And as you can see, even though I left the bands in for 20 to 30 minutes, I still have some stretch to my hair. These are all the methods I like to use to stretch my hair and preserve any style without heat. Let me know in the comments below the ways you like to stretch your hair or preserve your hair at nighttime. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you thumbs this video up. I'll see you in the next video.
Death could not hold you down.